Hi, Forest Grove. I hope you all are enjoying the Zoom call. My name is Amy Funk, and I started to go to Forest Grove 4.5 years ago, and I've really enjoyed it so far. I grew up in Swift Current to a Christian home, and I became a Christian when I was really young, but I rededicated my life when I was about 12. That was kind of when everything clicked for me, and where it went from being something that we just did every week and go to church, read the Bible and pray, but it was never something really real. And then it kind of clicked for me, and it all of a sudden was, and I've never really doubted it since. I figured that after I rededicated my life to God, I probably should get baptized. That was kind of the next natural step, but I kept putting it off. So it was a few years, but I did eventually get baptized, and I just knew it was like the right time. It was the right thing to do. Very clearly felt the Holy Spirit prompting me. That was one of the first times I really felt His presence like that. Fast forward a few years through high school, going to youth group, working at Bible camp. I attended Bible school, and then I moved to Saskatoon. But really what kind of caught me off guard was when I graduated, I realized that my faith was something that I would soon have to start taking seriously and putting work in on my own, and it was something that I was going to have to take initiative on. That it wasn't going to just be fed to me anymore, now that I wasn't out of my parents' house. I was out of my parents' house. And so that started to really shape my faith as I moved out on my own. I want my life to not just be about making decisions that make me happy or get me where I want to go, but actually glorify Him and further God's kingdom. And this constant trusting Him with my future doesn't come easily for me, as I'm sure that it doesn't come easily for a lot of you as well. I've tried a lot of things since high school, but no matter where I am or who I'm with or what I'm doing, I've always seen God work in crazy ways. And He's always put that next step for me, the next natural thing to do in my life. It's always worked out. But no matter how many times I've seen God answer prayer, I still find it so easy to look at the next day or the next year and just panic. And I get so worried that my life has no purpose and that my decisions I'm making are going to somehow disappoint God. And I think by being anxious about the future and worrying about it, that I can somehow control it. But if COVID has taught us anything, I think that it is that we actually have no control over our futures. But I think largely my testimony of God's work in my life has been how He has used the uncertainties of the future to develop my faith. And it's made me rely on Him a lot more. As much as I don't like going through difficult times, nothing makes me experience His presence or seek Him or worship Him as much as in those times. And a verse my grandma prayed over me many years ago has brought me a lot of comfort when I struggle with worries. It's Isaiah 41:10. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. So hopefully that can bless someone tonight. And thanks for letting me share my testimony with you.